Hello everyone and welcome back to New Tech. Today we're going to unbox the brand new OnePlus Nord N10 and we will see what we have from this device. Into this video we will see what we have in the box, the specifics of this device, and we will see in details what type of phone is this, is it worth to buy, and we will show you a couple of other options and settings that we have in this watch. Interested to see that? Hit the like button and stay tuned for that. So the new Nord comes in midnight ice blue, 6GB of RAM and 128GB of RAM, expandable storage up to 512GB, with 6.49-inch Gorilla Glass 3 and 90Hz display. This phone will give us a very good quality time using it. Inside we will find Snapdragon 690, 5G support, 4300 mAh battery with 30T warp charge, and in the back we have 64 megapixel camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide, 2 megapixel micro lens and 2 megapixel monochrome. In the box, as you can see, we have the phone itself, user manual and the warranty card, the warp charge 30T as we mentioned before, and the C-type red cable like usual. We can record videos with 4K 30fps or 1080p with 30 or 60 fps. You can see the midnight ice color, very good looking. Also in the back we have the fingerprint OnePlus logo. At the side we have the volume button as well as the micro SIM card. And in the right side we have the button to turn it on and off. So with these camera that we mentioned, we can record slow motion with 120 fps, or if we record with 720 pixel, we can record with 240 fps. Meanwhile, in the front we have 16 megapixel camera with face unlock and the fingerprint that we saw. As you can see, the phone, we need to set it up. You can see the date and time. We have to go through the unlock button and the password as well. We have the normal things that we need to set, like the navigation bar, the master full screen gestures. You can see it tells you from how to go back and all these type of stuff. As you can see, setup is complete. And we have the first look at the new Nord. You can see the taskbar is like usual. We have all the shortcuts and the brightness. As you can see, the outer brightness 90 Hz as we mentioned before, very good quality looking. We have the Wi-Fi, SIM card and network settings, and we have here the data saver, data usage. In the settings next we have the Bluetooth and device management. We have the display as well. You can see here we have the night mode, read mode. So if you turn the night mode, as you can see, it goes from to the yellow. We have the font size, sleep, all these kind of information. We have here customization. You can see we can change the theme, we can change, you can see right now it goes to black. We have the present theme, as you can see, colorful or what type of you want. After that, you can see we have other information about the ambient display. We have the wallpapers, plenty of options, as well as we can put one that we like from our gallery. We have colorful, light or dark, the tone theme. We have the icons shape. You can see 3 options like always in the OnePluses. And we have the icon pack as well, which we can change, as well as the font that we mentioned in the beginning while we are setting up. After that we have the sound and vibration. You can see very good sound actually it has. We have the earphone mode, we have phone ringtone and vibrations, notification sound, etc. We have the buttons and gestures as well. These are one of my favorite things to customize in a OnePlus device, because the OnePlus has plenty of those. We have app and notifications. You can see we don't have too much apps right now, only the default one. We have the security and lock screen. You can see we have the Face ID fingerprints. You can see the pattern and the fingerprint. Let's set it up like right now and see how it will work. We will run some tests to see if it works perfectly. We have now the fingerprint. As you can see, it reads immediately, as well as the sides of the fingerprint. As you can see, it says edge input. You have to put the sides of your fingerprint as well. So the fingerprint one works perfectly. You can see how fast it opens the phone. We can add up to 10 fingers, which is always awesome. We have the Face ID as well. You can set it up to auto unlock or unlock it yourself. You can see immediately it unlocks, or you can just auto unlock it. If you press the button, it will unlock itself immediately. So these are the type of options that we have for the smart lock. You can see we have here the other emergency issues and securities as well. After the unlock, we have the privacy. You can see show password, lock screen, and other stuff. We have the location. It's the same thing if you turn it on and off in the taskbar or in the settings. We have the battery that we mentioned before, 4300 mAh with 30T warp charge. We have the storage. Again, we mentioned this before. You can see the storage that we are using and the storage that we can use. Plenty of storage, and we can add more as well with SD cards. We have the utilities. You can see parallel apps, app lock, and we have the OnePlus switch. This is one option to switch from one OnePlus to another. All the data you can switch. Also, you have the iPhone or another Android if you switch device from the OnePlus to another phone, which is a very good option here in OnePlus that I like. I actually used it once. You can see we have languages, RAM, reset option, accessibilities, backup, reset. You can see here we have the accessibilities that I mentioned here as well. We can customize things, which is a very good and fun thing to do. We have the reset option in case you want to reset your watch, phone. We have the multiple user. You can see you is the owner, or you can go as guest, or maybe you can add one more user here in this page. After that, we have the system update. In case any of them comes, you can download it right here. You can see it's installing the new update, and it tells you all the things that are coming new in this phone. Here in about phone, you can read all about this phone. You can see the Snapdragon at the top that we mentioned, storage, cameras, device name, Android version. We have the SIM cards and all the legal information and build series as well. So this is basically what we have in the settings, more or less. You can see the cameras that we mentioned before. We have the zoom. You can see very good zoom, and it shows really far, but it shows clear as well, which is always a good thing. We have the main camera and the wide camera as well. Let's try the zoom a little bit more and see how it works. You can see very clear the OnePlus logo and the Bud Z in the OnePlus Bud package. 10x, you can see the most zoom that it goes, but it shows really good, not just like the other phone zooms. We have the video as well. You can see with the video the zoom as well, it works perfectly. So basically this is the OnePlus Nord, the new Nord, and his options. with settings, cameras, all type of stuff. You can see it works pretty good. You can change the pixels here. We have the quick share option that it shows you right here. And with this option, it doesn't allow you to zoom in. So if you go in details here in the camera, you have plenty of options. You can change effects, you can change the shape of photo. So basically, this, if you buy this phone, you have to go ahead for yourself, customize all the options, see all the options that are there, because there are too much to show in one video. You can see we have the portrait as well, depth effect when it says with a green light. You can see how well it captured the OnePlus Buds package. And the background is all blurry. We have a sharp edge around the package of the buds. We have the night escape as well, the pro mode, and basically a couple of other slow motion, panorama, and all the option about the camera like we usually do in all the smartwatches. You can see the slow motion video right now. Let's play it and see. It's very smooth, it looks perfectly, even though we didn't record that well. We have the panorama option as well. So these options we have to usually we try it outside because of the better lighting and better things to capture with these cameras. But for now we will try just here in our studio and see how it looks. You can see with panorama how well it took this picture. We have a very good photo that we took with panorama and it looks sick. You can actually capture very good photos, and you can see again not just the quality of the camera but the quality of the screen. So guys, this was all for today's video. I hope you find this video interesting and helpful. If you have any questions, suggestions, feel free to comment down below. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video with another smart device.